And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Just Chatting stream, which I have not done in a hot minute. But yeah, I see we got a little bit of an update. You kind of got a sneak peek of this if you managed to catch my last Master Duel stream. Because I had to come on and make an announcement that, like, my, thing wasn't working. So now here we are. But yeah, it has been a hot minute, since I streamed. I was staying at my work, for the past week, and my, work kind of doesn't have the best internet, and, like, I did not trust with streaming in the slightest. I mean, literally once it became, like, 9 o'clock, like 7 o'clock, it literally, like, the internet, like, stopped functioning half the time, and it got really friggin' annoying. I hated it. But, like, you know what? I kind of got used to it. I mean, it's, like, one of the primary complaints we get from guests is, like, why isn't the internet working? And I'm like, well, you see, we're from the 80s, and, we have very limited bandwidth, so if there is a full house, you will not have a lot of internet. Sorry. There's really nothing I can do about that. Especially when it rains, like, it makes it even so much worse. So, like, yeah. That's been my life the past little while. But yeah, we're just hanging out, doing good. Oh my god. Have a crap ton of coffee. Drinking some blueberry flavored coffee today, from Itasha Coffee. Because, they are some of the best places to get coffee, and, self-promotion goes burr, if you use my discount code, which you can find in the About section, or use the little fancy-dancy command, to get 5% off your order. So, great-ass coffee. We're drinking blueberry today. I finished my regular roast while I was away, but the blueberry is pretty friggin' fire. They have 2 other flavors that they have, like, a bear claw, which is, I think, like, based around the bear claw dessert. And then they also have the, s'mores one, which I'm dying to try, which I have to get, because s'mores are fucking amazing. It's like, you can have a s'more in a coffee drink, and flavored coffee. Sounds amazing. Without making it have a fire, or anything. But yeah, that is what we're doing. We're just hanging out and waiting for more people to show up. I messed with my model's physics a little bit, so now I'm like, I just like slightly moved it, so I'm so much more bouncy. Hi, Wyvern! Thanks for joining! Welcome. How? Yeah. So apparently, there's something which I realized called, puppeting, which is, essentially when you model, what? Didn't you just come back from one? Bruh. Didn't you just, like, come back from one, like, not that long ago? Like, days ago? Fuck out! But, yeah, so what I'm doing... I got you. Yeah, so what this is, so puppeting is where it's like when you move your model, right? So essentially while I'm talking, I move like my head and stuff, and then my character's body move. It kind of gets a little bit more expressive, because sometimes when you're like, this is like you can stay still and it's kind of not really it's not really like dynamic, and it can be kind of stale sometimes. So when you like move a little bit, it actually just kind of add a little bit more like flair and like entertainment. Oh dude, that fucking sucks, bruh. Hey, when the internet's like that. Yes, I'm literally puppeteering my model right now. But I am in the works, slowly getting a one-of-a-kind model made. I already have a design for... I already have a design. Now I just have to get the model art done. And I have to get the model art done. And I have to get the rigging done. Oh, this isn't mine. Wait, have you seen my original design that I'm getting done? This is my no, this is a pre-made model that I'm using right now, and I have been using. I actually never had a one-of-a-kind model yet. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. But well, actually, you have seen, if you look at my Discord profile, it's what it is. My Discord profile picture is what what they'll look like. But yeah, so it kind of fits me. But yeah, my Discord profile is what it looks like. But yeah, so I'm using a pre-made model, but I will say though, it is. Oh, fuck you, internet. Oh, my internet's being so unstable right now. If my stream dies, I am sorry. But yeah, but that's in a very expensive venture to get a custom-made model done, like, because I have to get model art done, because I have to, who's subscribed to me? What? Wait, who's just, oh, wait, is somebody subscribed to me? If somebody just subscribed, thank you, I don't know. Oh yeah, somebody did just subscribe. Whoever you are, thank you! I don't know why it's not popping up. Shadow! Oh, you did. It was you. Hi, Shadow! Shadow! Also, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. I was like, who is this person? Why did it not show up? Bruh! Wait, why are you not showing up on my stream? What happened to everything? Why is there no alerts? Red alert! Red alert! What the heck happened to all my alerts? Why is an alert going poof? This alert. Hold up. Hold up. Gotta fix this real quick. Alert box. Okay. Now we're gonna copy. And now we're gonna retry this, because I don't know why you're being so weird. Okay, now we should try something. But thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. It didn't even pop up. The only reason why I saw it is because I looked at stream labels. But thank you for the sub, Shadow. I really appreciate it. I don't know why. It's so weird. What the fuck? Goddamn, I scuffed every stream. At least the stream's functioning, unlike the Master Duel one I had, which is just like, I've got a stream Master Duel, and the entire everything that went wrong. Oh my god, dude. You're going everywhere. But I'm just like, I'll never forget. I was just like, I was trying to play Master Duel. And, I was trying, oh my god. So I was trying to play Master Duel. And, my stream's so behind. That's okay. And, like, it crashed once, it crashed twice. Well, no, it didn't crash. No, it didn't even pop up in chats. Oh, there we go. Did it actually pop up? It should have popped. No, I didn't pop up. I didn't see it in chat for some odd reason. No, I didn't. I guess, because the messages disappeared. I guess I completely missed it because I'm a blind as a bat, I guess. Because I'm blind. Yeah, I know. I didn't see it. Until like way later, and then I saw it. When I saw you made the note, it was just like, that's when it showed me that you did. It was not like an instant thing. It was really weird. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, man. Wait. Hold up. Where are you located? Okay, you're up there. Okay, you're up there. Okay. It's on, and it's not above any of the other layers, so it should be fine. Also, I made a little animated scrolly thingy for all my affiliate links, and I just so now they're not just the logos aren't just plastered on screen. I have another thing below with all of my little affiliate statuses, with all my little things I'm affiliated with. I was being kind of fun. Oh, okay, so I actually read chat on the back on stream so I read my chat on the stream manager on Twitch because I have to watch it to make sure my internet doesn't drop, because the times when I used to do this, I would not realize my stream stopped streaming. Because OBS never gave me notification that it just stopped. So I always have to kind of watch it to make sure it doesn't, like, crash. So I do watch it. I don't know why it didn't show up on, like, anything. I saw the filter first, because I saw the sub goal pop up before it said who actually subscribed. That's why I'm very confused. I don't get it. Yeah, I should. Like, nothing popped up. No alert. Usually I do it by alert, so it's just like... Yeah, I should. I completely... Yeah, I didn't see... Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it didn't show up, though. How bizarre. Okay, how bizarre. Okay. We're gonna try something. We're gonna try something.
Reading is hard, ha ha.
Oh, shut up, Steve. Oh, shut up, Steve. Oh, shut up, Steve. Nobody likes you. JK, I love you. JK, I love you, Steve. You're amazing. Honestly, I think if I said if I was to hate you, you probably would, like, kill me in my sleep or something like that, Steve. So, you know, we know how this works. Oh my god. But yeah, yeah. I don't know what the fuck I've been doing this with. Like, I want to apologize for, like, not... Oh, you did? Oh, hell yeah. I'm still waiting. I got my new banner on Twitter. I think I put it on a blue sky. I don't remember. But I got my new Twitter I got my new Twitter banner and Twitch banner. I got that done. And then what else did I get? I got that way another artwork back. And then I got my little art fight icon from my friend, which is my profile picture. Oh my god, it's so fun. I'm literally sitting here like, I'm just Shadow. I feel like we're having like a secretly having an unofficial competition of who could put in the most Vgen requests in a year. So no, I think as of this year, as of today, I think as of the other day, I think I've put in 25. I have, actually, how much? Legit, how much have I actually put in? I'm actually kind of curious, and now I'm gonna go to requests. I have one it's almost done. I have 2 accepted, so that's 2. I have 29. I have done 29 I've done 29 this year. I have done 29 this year. Most of it is with Avery and Celia, and then a few things with my Tragic Gay Puritans. That's a I need more art of them to exist. Oh wow. Yeah, I have 25 I have 25 completed, and then I have my 2. One won't be I got technically waitlisted for 1. I paid for it, but they had a huge backlog of stuff to do first, so I will get mine in So they said it probably won't be ready until like August, which is fine. I don't mind. I put the request back in like June, something like that. Yeah, but it's all good though. But no, we're just like vibing. So quiet. I have like my AC on auto because I overheat really easily. But yeah, I want to apologize. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't use Skeb. I should probably look into Skeb to be 100% honest with you. Like I primarily only use Vgen. But but yeah, I want to apologize for not streaming yesterday. So it got moved to Sunday night stream. Because I got like no sleep Tuesday night and it was absolutely fucking horrible. So I was like, man, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed. I went to go to bed, and then I laid in bed from like, I went to bed around 1. Oh, hell yeah. And then I like fell, so then I was like, whatever day it was. Well, it was 2. It was 2 minutes. Yeah, it was like 2. So I went to around like 1ish. I finally lay down to bed, and then I was like wide awake until like 4 a.m. on Tuesday night. It was absolutely horrible. No, actually, no, like 5, almost closer to 5 p.m. 5 a.m. by the time I fell asleep, and then I had to get up and go to work the next day. So yesterday I was like, man, I am like exhausted. So that's why. So no stream yesterday, but we're doing it Sunday to make up for it. Since I'm still trying to push out my 4 streams a week. Oh, you don't? Oh, that's good. I thought usually you work on Thursdays. Just did they switch your schedule, or is it just the schedule, or it's just the week when like they started to cut down your hours? I'm glad you don't have work though. Well, I mean, I know you need to work, but like, I'm glad you get a little break. Oh, right. So do you only work Saturday? I think I'm trying to remember the days you usually work. Tuesdays. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, you did work. You did work the other day. I forgot. But oh my god. But yeah, I'm like fair. Oh yeah, 100% have. Oh, let's see. I have my all my sketches on Vgen, and then I have my my commission my friend to do my chapter art for me. So I technically have. Well, actually, if I. In a month, that's you. That's definitely 100% you. I think I put in like 2 to 3 a month. I also have put in a few writing requests from Cheeky for writing comms. So. Because Cheeky writes me stories. I get good stories in return. I thought about opening writing comms at one point. I may end up doing it eventually. I may do it. But then I realize I have to like... But then I realize it's so hard. Unless I get like thoroughly invested in somebody's OCs, it's really hard for me to write stories. Like I could write fanfic. I'll never forget the time I got a random ass email because I still have a fanfiction.net account that like I don't use anymore because I primarily... Yeah, Shadow, I think you have me beat on that one, my guy. My dude. But I ended up I think I ended up putting it on. Yeah. Like oh my god, what's my stay to bite. But yeah, so we're talking about writing. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So I was like, so I got a random email because somebody found my fanfiction.net account, and they were like, can you write me a romance thing about with Lumity, which ship in the Owl House fan, which is Luz and Amity. And I was like, I really don't do shipping fics, because as somebody who is Arrow Ace, I can't really write romance well, and I don't trust myself to write a romantic story with unless I'm like thoroughly invested in my own, then I could technically write it. But even when I try to write romance, it's not romantic in the slightest. Like, some of the one-shots I've written in my Tragic A's, I really wouldn't say it's like romantic writing. But anyway, but like, I do struggle with it, and I was like, well, if you're gonna pay me to do this, it will not be good quality. Unfortunately, I mean, like, I don't think I'm the person you're looking for to write what you want. And then they sent me, like, this 20-piece questionnaire that was like, what I am and not okay with writing. Like, very specific, it was really kind of they wanted me to, like, write essentially, like, a softcore smut fic, essentially, is what they wanted me to write. And I was like, no. No, Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah. Which, I don't mind. I have nothing against smut fics. I don't personally read them, because it just makes me uncomfortable. But they wanted me to write one. And I was like, yeah, I really can't do this. I thought maybe, like, kind of like my story is like, okay, just as a heads up, I am Arrow Ace. If you want something romantic, it probably will not be the best. But I'll hear your idea. And anyway, it's kind of like cutesy, like, romantic tropes or whatever. Like, sure, like, they go on a movie date or something like that. It's kind of cute. Like, that I can do. Just because I'll write them as friends, just with an added, like, romantic, stereotypical romantic stuff context kind of added on top of that. But, at the same time, like, it was not good. Like, I don't mind, but I was like, I'm definitely not the person you want. Yeah, you are, and I'm really proud of you for that. Your romance writing is amazing. Like, see, with me with romance writing, it's like, I'm so scared it sounds like it's gonna be so cliche sounding, which I don't want at all, and I'm like, I think in chapter 23 of AYCF, when Caleb proposes to Evelyn, I think I was sung with, like, Caleb, but I'm like, does this, or any people in, like, the beta squad, I was like, is this good? Is this cheesy? Like, is this, like, cliche as all fuck? Because I was like, I couldn't tell. Because because a lot of stuff when I write romance, I base it off of, like, the classic Disney films and stuff like that. So it's not really, like, and then sometimes they can be kind of cliche. And it's like, well, I don't want to fall into, like, the super cliche category. So, yeah. So, and I'm just like, bruh. But no, and it was, like, weird. And I don't even have writing, like, comms open at all, even all fanfics. So it's like, yeah, hey, write me the story with Lumity. With them being, like, kidnapped and, like, tied up and shit. And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah. And essentially it's like, so like, what exactly are you good at, like, so I was like, what am I good at writing, and how far am I willing to go with writing? And it was really fucking uncomfortable. So the guy, like I said, the guy wanted me to literally write a softcore smut fic, essentially, for him. And I was like, yeah, no. I was like, respectfully, no. That idea makes me very uncomfortable. For a whole myriad of reasons. Makes me very, very uncomfortable. So I said, no. And then he was like, then he tried to be super pushy with me to try to do it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to. Please respect my hard boundaries. Oh, it is? Oh, fuck. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's excellent on my end, I can't tell. I don't know, my internet's probably being weird. To be honest. Oh no, my internet's kind of not strong right now. Oh, fucking damn it. Okay, I guess my stream's being a pain in the ass again. Fuck. Slowly gonna go insane. Is it like being like, is it just really laggy? Or is it just like how is it breaking? Okay. Yeah, I have noticed that it randomly buffers sometimes. I have noticed that. I think it's the Wi-Fi because it's raining outside, but okay. But I don't want to switch internet access because the last time I switched internet access, it like... Okay. That's probably my internet then. Fuck. But I don't want to connect to Wi-Fi, though. I don't want to switch Wi-Fi halfway through because I don't want my stream, like, freaking out. Dinosaur noises. I do apologize that my stream's scuffing, as always, but I don't want to switch Wi-Fi thingies. Because if I do... stream's gonna cut out and it's gonna be really bad. I don't want that. Fuck. I do apologize that my stream freezes randomly. But yeah, anyway, back to the point of hand, so that's what they got.
Internet being cringe-ass FRFR no cap.
Yeah, fucking for real, Steve. Words of wisdom, Steve. Words of wisdom. But yeah, so that's what happened, and they eventually gave up when I said, no, I'm uncomfortable with that. And that was the last writing request I got. And this was by email, too. Like, it wasn't a DM anywhere. It literally, like, because I had my email on my fanfiction.net account just because, like, if anybody wanted me to, like, write something for this exact reason. I just wasn't expecting something like that. So I was like, no, thank you. Also, like... losing Amity or minors, and I really felt even more uncomfortable doing that. So, like, yeah. But yeah, that was the only time I ever got asked to be a writing fanfic commission. Thank you, Kofi Bud. Yeah. Yeah. I think, like, Luz and Amity are, like, 6? How old are they? How old is Luz and Amity? Goodbye. Stream bot. Nice stream bot. Theft bot. But yeah. Thank you. So they're 16. I mean, thank you. But yeah, I felt also kind of uncomfortable with that as well. I just as well. So I'm like, I don't know. Anything in that type of nature makes me uncomfortable no matter what the age is. Makes me uncomfortable no matter what. But, yeah. But, yeah, anyway. Tangent aside. What the fuck else do we want to talk about, Chad? What else do we want to talk about? Tell me something. Oh. Too many notifications. Oh, thank you, Shadow. Ooh, interesting. What did you say? I'm intrigued. What did you say? Ah, okay. So you work. I got you. I really should be writing chapter 27. That would be today's project. But granted, yesterday I did spend, Be gone, ye bots! But, I really should be writing chapter 27, to be 100% honest. I haven't touched it in a couple of days. I should really do that. It's only the beginning I have to write. It's only the fucking beginning of the rough draft, and then we'll be done. Rough draft-wise. But, no, I'm just like... Bruh. But no, I'm like, But yeah, no, I spent like most of my night writing one of my other OC's bios, which is Eva. She is our technically secondary, very important secondary character who has like almost 2 pages worth of lore. I may end up shortening that a little bit without spoiling anything for the original novel. I may end up shortening parts of it, but before I post it, but it is a long, long post. She has an interesting, but she's a fun character, has an interesting history. Yeah. She's also technically like she's also technically like what's the word? Oh, hell yeah! OC writing! Let's go! Yes, the inner writer in me makes me so happy. I love it. I absolutely love it. I just bouncing. I think I need to mess with the physics more of like my other model. But wait. I love it though. I absolutely love it. But you're writing! I am proud of you! I mean, your OC stories are friggin' something. Dude, that's awesome! I mean, your OC stories, I know from like kind of roughly what you told me with your OCs. It's really fucking cool. Shut! I'm so proud of you! I'm so proud of you! Good job! Oh my god. I love it. Do we want to switch outfits today? You know what? Let's switch it up to casual mode. Let's switch to casual mode. Ready to do this. Yeah, we'll do casual mode. We'll stick on casual mode today. My hair's so bouncy. Ooh, you have to share with me when it's done. You have to share it with me. I like when I was like, OC lore is quite something. I'm like, yes, give me the quite somethings. What I love. I love the quite somethings. Coffee break. But yeah, you gotta, oh. Oh. My random sound effects. Somebody tells me something. No, my model freaking out, drink some coffee. I'm excited. I am very excited. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Don't stop spoiling. I want to know more. Don't do this. You're telling me about it. Okay, here's the thing though. Like, I love when people like yap about their OCs to me because it makes me so excited. I'm, like I said, I'm very much of I'm a huge OC fan. So like, I love when people tell me all about their OCs. I love it to death. Because I get very invested in it's like a story perspective. With me as a writer, I always get when people like create OCs, I always get really invested. If I really like them, I would get like hardcore invested in their stories. And I'm always like, tell me more. You said you have an OC. Now give me their entire like lore dump, backstory, everything under the sun. That's literally like what I do. I know you. I love your TOHOCs, Cheeky. I also love your non-TOHOCs as well. Fine, Shadow. Fine. I know you love your I also love your TOHOCs, Cheeky. I'm also very... Oh! Oh yeah, you do have the alter... I just don't check... I'm just never on Blue Sky. I'm just never on Blue Sky anymore. Let's go read this. I'm gonna go read this post real fast, Cheeky, because you said you just posted it. We're going to go to Tumblr. We're gonna go to Tumblr. You like my thing? Oh, I got a new follow on Tumblr. Actually, is that like my 200th follower? Hold up. So my 200th follower on Tumblr. Nope, it's not 195. I'm 5 away from getting 200 followers on Tumblr. We're almost there, though. We're almost there. Slowly getting there. Now it's have to... We're gonna reblog this real fast, so that's really cool. Reblog. Oh. Don't mind the clickety-clacking. Don't mind the clickety-clacketing, because my thing clickety-clacks. Let's see, let's read your post. Ooh. Oh! Okay, Cheeky, I'm actually... Ooh, I am invested. Hell yeah. Let me go back to the Twitch. Back to the Twitch chat. No, not on my own. Oh, I got you. But yeah, that's actually, like, exciting, Cheeky. I love it. That's so fucking cool. I love it. Love it. Smiley. Okay, I'm really intrigued to see your early Boiling Isles history. I love that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, back to regular tire. Comfy breakover. Back to regular tire. Literally like what I do. Oh my god. But yeah, nah, we're like... Shit. Hopefully my other cards come in the mail. And I can actually go to my local commander night next week. That'll be a lot of fun. Also, so tomorrow, y'all better be around for, like... Holy shit, Cheeky! Hell yeah! How many words did I put last night in Eva's bio? I'm curious. How much did I actually end up putting? I should do a writing stream one day. No, I will never. No, I will never do a. I will never do a writing stream. I would never do a writing stream. I should really go through some of my old, some of my other Gmail accounts that have, all my other things. I want to see what exactly is hiding in there. I really should. What do I need? I need Google Docs. Nope, that's not what I need. Oh, there we go. Aha, that's what I need. Okay, how many words did I write yesterday? That's the question. Let's see. Whereas secondary characters. Okay, words. Words. I wrote 700 I wrote Eva's lore is 790 words. So I wrote 790 words yesterday. I thought it was a lot more than that. Yeah, I do remember that, Shadow. Oh, oh heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, Jake, I probably pushed out 2,000 words last night. I wish I could push out. I wish I could post out like 2,000 words in the night. Ooh, how do you struggle with dialogue? I'm actually generally curious why you struggle with dialogue. Like honestly, dialogue is one of my favorite things to write, and it's also like my strongest writing. Ah. No, that makes sense. Oh, got you. Granted, I use my favorite resource that I have, which is the 500 ways to say the word said, other than saying said. That was just like, learn, and I was like, what exactly does this mean? Or something that sounds similar to it, and then I had to do research. I can't wait to read it. Oh my god, I'm so excited to read it. It's gonna be so good. I'm excited. I'm just vibing. This is my writing dance. Let me dance this song to my people. Oh my god, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, chat. But, I think I need to mess with the Z physics, because X, Y, or Y. I don't remember which physics. I may mess with the other physics to try to make my up and down movements, because my back and forth movies are super sway. Let's go do the other ones. But, fuck, what was I gonna say? But no. I'm excited to read it. I have to actually, write the chapter. Oh my god, I really do need to write chapter 27. I need to sit down. I think that's what I'm gonna do after stream today. I think I'm just gonna sit down. I'm gonna live write it. Maybe live write it, I don't know. I'm gonna sit down. I'm actually gonna try to figure out what the fuck I want to do at the beginning. I thought about I wrote this, engagement party scene, a while ago that was supposed to be part of a different chapter, but it may throw it into chapter 27, because I kind of Caleb and Evelyn have, an engagement party, essentially. And I technically was going to throw it in there, but then chapter 7 kind of got rewritten a little tiny bit. I don't know. I don't want party has to make the... I know if Caleb do one specific thing, but I can write that and then do everything else. Coffee sip. Bro. What's I say? I must say, I miss streaming. It's so weird, even taking, a week off, it feels weird. I'm I should be streaming right now, but I can't, and it's weird. Shows how much I like it. It feels weird, it feels weird not to stream. Sometimes when you do it for so long, like you do it so regularly, and then the day you don't do it, it's weird. I don't know what to do with like these 2 to 4 hours of my life. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so you all better come join my Princess Maker 2 stream tomorrow, because we are going to do a challenge mode, which is specifically a challenge for me, which we are probably going to fail epically with this. We're gonna play a game of Princess Maker where I try not to go into debt. I have to go the entire game without going in debt, and if I go in debt, I have to restart. It's gonna be so much fun. I literally have to, like, recover the entire game. And if I go in debt, I have to restart at the beginning. So that means if we get to, like, year 17... We get to year 17, and I go in debt, I have to restart the game. Back at square one. So it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be insane. Oh my god, it's gonna be so insane. I mean, I did a successful run through with, like, without being educated, my child. So now I just have to, like, do it without going into debt, because without fail, every single game I've gone into debt one way or another. Somehow, I've gone into debt. I didn't even have to try. Which means, also that counts if, like, my daughter technically, like, steals my money and buys shit, I technically will have to, like, restart if my daughter puts us in debt, because that counts. I can't be in debt the entire time. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail so hard. I'm gonna fail so hard with that. It'll be fun as hell, but it will be such a challenge for me. Oh my god, it will be such a challenge though. Oh my goodness. Will be fun. I'll say that much. What was I doing? I don't know what I was doing. I'm using chat right now. Let's see. And hello, people. Thank you for joining. Well, but yeah, we're gonna do something. But yeah. Fuck. What else am I talking about? I have to, like, go on for like another hour. Oh my god, I need some crazy ass conversation topic. Ask me something. Ask me lore. I don't care. Ask me something. I will pull something out of my ass, like normally I do when somebody asks me questions. Fun fact, when writing my OCs, is literally 9 times out of 10, any sort of lore my OCs get literally comes from somebody asks me a question and I don't know the answer to it, and then I literally think of it on the spot, pull some answer out of my ass, and it works. 9 times out of 10. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna give me on a rant about my tragic gaze. Fuck, I lost my earphones. I love them, fuck, I lost my earphones. I love them. But what about my tragic gaze should I ramble about? What should I ramble about them? In lore, does Avery drink nothing but coffee? Ooh. So, I will drink coffee. I will drink the ice variants of coffee. I will drink tea. I don't drink water, though. Unless I'm, like, dying of thirst, because coffee technically dehydrates you. Then I'll drink water. But I don't actively drink water. I live off of coffee. Coffee is my lifeblood. Coffee is my lifeblood. Blah. Oh my god, I can't fucking speak. Coffee is my lifeblood. And I drink coffee. I literally, like, live off of it. And I just avoid work to drink coffee. I'll just make an excuse to go to the office and be like, hey, does anybody want some coffee? And then I'll take, like, a, 3-hour coffee break. And then I come back with coffee eventually. But everybody kind of just expects it. But everybody kind of just expects me to do that. So they kind of just gotten used to it. I also don't know why they keep me around. But they do. I mean, I technically get my work done. I just give it all to Steve.
Water is for losers. But I'd rather crunch the coffee beans than the liquefied version of them.
Okay, you know what, Steve? That's 100% fair and valid. Okay, I have had coffee beans before. They're actually quite good, especially chocolate covered espresso beans. They're so good. I have nommed on the beans. I also, when I was like, I don't know why this brought this up, but I remember when I was a small child, I used to when I was a small child, I loved dinosaurs, because, like, dinosaurs were, like, my hyperfixation, and I fucking loved them. And when I was in kindergarten, I always used to me and my friends used to play dinosaurs, and I always was a huge-ass fan of, like, the long-necked dinosaurs, so, like, Apatosaurus was my absolute favorite one. So they had this bush that was kind of poked through, like, the fence. We like water. We don't like water. Steve agrees with me.
Tea is obviously better. Y'all are weird.
Steve, you're coming back? Steve. See, me and Steve hive mind. We agree. But yeah, so when I was a small child, I used to, like, there was this metal fence. Hell yeah, dinosaur kid! There was, like, a bush that kind of poked out through the, it poked out through the fence. So I used to literally eat the leaves. I used to just, like, munch on them for some reason. And they were really fucking good, so I used to eat leaves when I was a small child. You're excited. Of course I was! Of course I was! I'm wild all the time. I never grew out of my wild phase. Oh my god, that's awesome. I know, I used to eat leaves and stuff. Like, I mean, I've always been an unhinged person, and I'm still unhinged to this very day. I did not grow out of my unhingedness. So I used to eat grass. I've eaten grass. I've eaten leaves. I also have chewed on twigs before. There was just like a twig, and I was like, I don't know why. This when I was younger. Oh my god, no! No. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Bro! Oh my god. Fuck. Jake, were you able to find any fossils at your school? But, I was just munching on a fucking twig. I don't know why. This twig looked very edible. I didn't eat the twig, but, like, I was just chewing on it. At least I wasn't one of the dumbasses who, like, those cat and nine tails, fluffy, like, things that kind of look like corn dogs. Like, nature's corn dogs, and it's just fluff. At least I'm not with people who ate one of those. Granted, I probably would have done if somebody actually probably when I was a small child and someone was like, you should totally try this, I honestly probably would have. But I've never eaten one of those cat and nine tails. Oh my god, what are those? I'm just lore dumping from my childhood apparently. We're in this conversation. You see how fucking crazy I am. So they have these, like, I guess not like the full-on cat o' nine tails, they're like the little tiny ones that are like small and green. And my grandmother, for some reason, taught me this trick with them, where you pick one and you take the stem and you wrap it around and you can kind of like pop off the top of it if you like pull hard enough. And I'll never forget this rhyme that my grandmother used to say. It was like, so you wrap it around and it's like, it goes, Mama had a baby and her head popped and its head popped off. So we had to like, so then you like tie it around and then you just like, at the final part of it, you just go boop. Oh, wow, chat is off. Hold up. Where's chat? That's, oh, chat's like super off. Where is chat? Oh my god, cheeky. Oh, there you go. That's cool. Well, that's neato. Cheeky, that reminds me of the time when I was a small child. That's why I was in middle school when I was jumping on the bed. And I had like this, I had like this bed frame. I think I've told this story. I don't think nobody else has heard it. Nobody else has heard it, but, so I was jumping on the bed because my mom's like, don't do that because you're going to break the bed. I'm like, I'll be fine. I kept doing it. Then I proceeded to actually break the bed with me jumping on it. So I lied and I tried to fix it, but it wouldn't fix. So then I kind of lied and it says like, yeah, my bed broke. I was just sitting on it and my bed broke. Granted, I had that bed frame since I was like 5 years old. So like, actually, no, I had that bed since I was about like 5. So I love that. Oh yeah, man. Schoolyard traits. I think every school did the schoolyard traits. But yeah, I lied and said them at bed. So that, and then I didn't get a new bed frame. I just slept on the box spring and the mattress. It was super comfy and I slept with that like forever. But, oh, every school had the trading business. Every school had a trading business, or like anything. I mean, nowadays it's like I see some of the kids like after school. They're like, yeah, I run like a slime business in the schoolyard in elementary school. And they make slime and sell it for like $5 to their friends. Oh, that is amazing, cheeky. That is amazing. God, I'll remember. Mini cons. Okay. God, I'll never. Kickball. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh my god, that is amazing. Lots of shy, that's cool as fuck. Oh my god, I love that. But it's so funny though, because like, what's so funny is that, oh my god, oh my god. So, the kickball, so we had like, I never was as big into kickball. I mean, probably. I mean, I'm sure someone's going underground mafia, I'm sure. Oh, but nowadays there's the slime trading business. There is the silly, middle school was the silly. Oh my god, Jake. Oh my god. So there was actually in middle school because I was like when silly bands became a thing, and oh my god, there were fucking like trading rings of people like they would buy a pack and then like sell it for 2x, and it was like a thing going on with that in elementary school. I'll never forget that. Everybody fucking love those things. My school had some interesting. My school, I don't think I knew. I think probably my school had some mafia, like underground mafia things, but I really don't know. But But then, yeah, Cheeky, that reminds me. So when I was in high school, I don't know why this. Hey, I just like like all this fucking lore dumps. So when I was in high school, we had like this before the downstairs where the cafeteria was got remodeled because like my school, all the remodels got done in my high school the year I graduated. Almost like we're finished the year after I graduated. So one of the things they did was they ended up the basement used to be like kind of old and gross. We had like the newer basement and the older basement that connected to the cafeteria. The cafeteria got remade. It's much more open and lighter, and I look like dingy. But the second half of it didn't get redone until like a year later, my senior year. But originally, I don't remember how we got there. I think it was in the basement. Or it was like, I don't remember how we got there. I was always like, I never actually, I could not remember even how to got there by myself if I was in gym. Oh my god, my entire school got renovated. So like, there's this weird ass, there's like this weird, I think it's where like the wrestling team practice, but yet again, I don't know if this magical place even existed because I do not know how the hell to get there if I wasn't following my gym teacher. If we didn't follow the gym teacher, I don't know how we even got there. And it was so weird. So like, it was honestly kind of gross. So I think it's where the wrestling team practiced. So it was a room, probably about like a half a gym, probably like half a gym-sized room. Horizontally like half a gym back. I guess it's like horizontally. It was like half a gym length. And you open this door, and it was like really dusty and gross. And I think there was like one small like window up in the high corner, and that was like there was no lights in the gym. In this like weird ass gym. It was just the like high ass window. And it was really weird. And we used to play dodgeball in there. It was fun, but it was also kind of creepy at the same time because it was just like there were no lights. It was just this window like up in the far like corner. That was like the only light source in there. It was really weird. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. No, I did not like it. I did not like it, chat. No way. But yeah. So my entire school got redone. So the cafeteria got redone to make it wider, but they took away the outdoor space, which kind of sucked. We couldn't all grade outside. And then they tore down the creepy ass gym and they turned it to like actual like dance studio. It was where they redid where the wrestling team goes. So one of it was wrestling, and one of it was for dance for like the hip hop club. But we used it during musical practice because it was an actual like dance area and everything, like with mirrors and everything. So it was like a dance studio essentially. So that's what we got to do. So that's where we had our stage, where we had our rehearsals down there. Yeah. And then, like, they redid a new entryway to that. What the fuck else did they do? They closed off the interior from the main building to the art building. They closed that off and you couldn't actually access it. Which really sucked. People used to, like, hang out in the art building, like, before school started if it was cold outside. Because our building was always unlocked. And then, I don't remember what else they did. Then they redid they tore down our balcony in our theater to turn it into music classrooms. I don't know what other kind of renovations they did. Oh, they refixed the entryway. They did that. I don't remember what else they did, though. Granted, it's been a hot minute since I've been to that school. But, yeah. Oh my god, those are the days, man. Reminiscing. God, when the fuck did I graduate high school? Like, over 10 years ago? 14 years ago? 14 years ago, I graduated high school. I don't know how to feel about that, chat. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm old. But, dude, I say our schools go through the same exact renovations like all the time, and there's like absolutely like no fucking difference. I swear. Oh my god, why am I yawning? Have coffee. No yawning. No yawning allowed. I'm not allowed to yawn. But yeah. Oh god, I remember, see, I remember the time before high-speed internet and we have fucking DSL. I remember DSL. I also can't believe I was... Yeah, so was mine? Post-renovations, but they only renovated, like, the parts they renovated make it look so much nicer than, like, the buildings. You can tell where they renovated and where they didn't. Of course, because we have to get rid of the arts and can't curse, so we gotta get rid of the art and not the, you gotta get rid of the arts, not the, because more sports. I mean, my school barely had any art art in general. My school primarily focused on sports. And that's why my school was also very picky. We did not have a big budget for musicals, so essentially, like, our theater department was really small what we could choose for, what we could choose, I guess, for, there we go. What I need you to do. But yeah. My school was very much, like, not like that. I don't want to do that. There we go. It's gonna be so small, though. Of course, you need more gyms. Like, that. I hate those, like... But yeah, so that's why, like, we were really... My theater department was very limited on, like, what we could and could not do. Because our theater budget was so small. And, like, it was so hard to get rights to anything that we could afford. So that's why we did, like, the cheapest shows you could possibly imagine. I mean, even with our stage production looked like... Our sets looked like shit. Everything was so bad. Our theater department was so bad. And I think it was, like, I joined, like, this high school theater review club. Me and my friend did it together because we wanted to for extra credit. They're like, yeah, you join this program, go to different high schools, and write a review about their, like, productions and stuff, which I did. And, I went to a few of them, like, some, like, the art schools and stuff, and me and my friend went, and we were literally sitting there, we were like, wow, our theater department fucking sucks. Gee, that looks ugly as fuck. Ew. Bruh. That looks ugly. I don't like that. But, yeah, like, our set, like, these really, like, nice, like, performances with, like, actually talented students, and it's like, damn. I want to have brief shit like this. I mean, why ours looks so, like... I don't even want to know. Bruh, I don't even want to know what the hell ours even, like, really looked like. It was so bad. Like, and I'm like, oh my god. I will never forget that, though. I will never forget. I was like, I think we tried to convince one of our is like, hey, let's put on this musical, and they're like, we saw it in the budget, we can't afford the licensing rights to it. I was like, oh. Okay. I mean, we managed to do Joseph and the Amazing. Oh, yeah, 100%. I think mine was built in the early 1900s. Mine was built in the early 1900s. I don't remember when year Gainesville High was established. Gainesville High was built. Actually, when was Gainesville High? What don't know what? I'm curious. How many of my teachers are still fucking there? How many teachers are... How much... High school. I'll show you my high school. This is... Yeah. So this was... Nope. Let me save it. I'll send it to you, cheeky. Let me go. Have fun. My dad's going to play golf. So this is the outside of my school. Damn, that's cool as fuck. Is this game so high? Okay, and this is the aerial view. And here is the aerial view of my high school. Here's the front, and then here is the area. And then here is the overhead of my school. You can see where the new building technically starts. Damn, your school's nice! The overhangs are new. I remember that's not the CHS. But yeah, that's... I used to walk down from there from the gyms. Like, that's the gym. The weird thing with the blue roof is the gym. That's... This is the extension that they did. The back house, what they did in the extension, and then they had the art building attached to it. God, Kane's so high. Okay, I'm curious. How many other people are actually... How many of my teachers are still existing in my high school? I'm curious about this now. Kane's so high. CHS. The mascot was the Comets. Kane's so high. Oh, they're doing Mean Girls? Oh, Mean Girls was this year's musical? Wait, are we not? Wharton Hall. Oh, we named the theater after when the music director that retired. See, it's Mean Girls. Dude, they did Mean Girls this year? That's cool. Bruh. I'm just looking at my school's outfit. I'm being so weird. See, the only cool show that we did, so the theater I did when I was in high school, we did, what did we do? We did, that's cool as shit. Oh, wow. That's cool as fuck, Shadow. So we ended up doing, so my senior year, so freshman year was Annie. My sophomore year was... Fuck, what was my sophomore year's production? Pippin! We did Pippin for our sophomore year, and it was the worst production we ever did. That was the production where we had to stay until, like, almost midnight because nobody could get the goddamn fucking curtain call right. And, we had to stay till, like, midnight till we actually got it right. It was, my teacher literally barred the doors and would not let us leave. And then we also kept fucking up the show. It was really bad. So we had to do, like, I think we had to do, like, 2 run-throughs of the show, like, the day before. It was so bad. So we had to do 2 full run-throughs of the entire production because our theaters, we could not do this musical at all. We couldn't do it. It was really bad. Except for Pippin. Pippin was the only... Oh, that's a cool logo. Oh, that's a cool-ass logo. But yeah, so we did Pippin, which our theater department did not have the skills to actually put on Pippin. I swear to God. So we did that, which was probably one of the worst productions we did, except for Pippin. Pippin was good, like I was saying. And the person who played the MC was also really, the ring was really good. Oh, please do. I love it. I love historical shit. And then we had 11th grade. The only production that I thought was great was my 11th grade. We did Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. We kind of bit the bullet on production rights, but it was probably the best musical we did, except for just the actor who played Joseph was not the best. But yet again, my theater director played favorites, so regardless. Oh, Shadow, that's cool as fuck. That's cool as fuck. But yeah. Like, it was so, not weird per se. It was just like, not weird. I just, bruh. But no, it was like, but yet again, my theater director played favorites, and my theater director played favorites, even if somebody was, like, not good for the role. If somebody was way better for the role, they wouldn't, like, cast them. Because favoritism. But, then my senior year was The Wedding Singer. That was my senior year thing. Okay. You know what? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see my staff directory. I want to see if any of my old teachers are still in high school. Oh? Who left? Matthew Ames. Oh, Iceworth left. Our principal. We started as our American government teacher. And then he got promoted to like then he got promoted to he was administrator, then he got promoted to principal. And he became a principal after I graduated, and my principal was my middle school principal, who I fucking hated, and she followed me all throughout middle school and high school. It was horrible. Business. Lund is still there. Wiseman is still. Oh, Mr. Smith is gone. Me and my tech ed class bullied the shit out of him. Oh, that's cool as crap. Oh, me and my freshman class, like, ended up actually, know what? No, we're actually gonna add this in here real fast. Hold up, we're actually gonna try to, like, share. Hold up. Gotta move myself over real fast. Oh my god. You're gonna share window. Add window capture. Oh, I can't do that. Actually, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Thank you for the follow! Lazy Cheetah, thank you for the follow! I don't know if it's gonna pop up or not, but thank you. Oh, valid. Friggin' valid. Know what? You probably deserved it then. Well, yeah, me and my tech ed class kind of bullied our tech ed person to leave. It's kind of funny, all things considered. Okay, we're gonna put this over here. Wait, fine. Oh wait, no. I need new window. Staff directory. There we go. Okay, we got the staff directory. Okay. So we're gonna share screen. We're gonna put a window source. We're gonna do this real fast. I'm going insane. I'm going insane, chat. Nope, that's not the one I need. You're the one I need. Okay. I don't know how well you can see this or not, but this is my, I don't know what you see, but this is my, school's thing. I don't know if you can see how well you can see this. I don't know how well you can see this, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, though. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it! Oh my god, thank you! I really appreciate it! Oh my god! Oh, thank you. Oh yeah. No, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're totally fine. You're totally fine. I am. Oh yeah. Actually, let me actually share that shit. I am now an ambassador for Advance GG. Actually, and that happened the other day, so I'm really excited about that. So hell yeah, we're moving up there in the affiliation world. But yeah, I am an ambassador for Advanced GG actually, which is really fucking cool. I forgot to mention that. Oh my god, I can't forget to mention that on the stream. It is Advanced GG is a supplement company that's like energy supplements and stuff like that. Like powder, and you put in like water and you shake it up, and it's supposed to help you with like focus and gaming and all that fun stuff. My nephews actually used to get it all the time, so I tried a few, and it's actually really good. And there's different things. There's some for hydration. There's some for like focus, which is great, and some for energy, which is obviously caffeine. So, because you know me and my energy rush. Yeah, it's like gamer subs, exactly. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's like yeah, very similar to it. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's go back and okay, let's see. I don't know how well you can actually see this. Ah, I got you. Okay, I got you. You know what? Let's try to move myself over. Okay. No, Advanced GG is really good, and I used to get some. My cousin used to like. Let's see, 100% zoom. Nope. Whoa, whoa. You can probably see this now. Yeah. They're all very similar to each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, if he is... I'm gonna be this person. See, my command subs actually work. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. Apply. Honestly, apply. That's what I've been... Honestly, I've just applied to things, and it somehow worked. I also probably maybe would... I also stream regularly as well, so I don't know if that actually, like, helps, but no. Yeah. I'm also affiliated with Waifu Wares. I'm affiliated with Advance now. I'm partnered with Decora Charms, and then I'm obviously affiliated with Natasha Coffee Co. Yeah. All you gotta do is just apply. Let's see what happens. Say why you're good. And see if they accept you. Hi, Marty D. Welcome. Yeah. I mean, I really like the stuff that Advance puts in their drink powder, so that's... Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Hello there. Which is nice, and like, yeah. Which I try to go for the brands that, like, when I apply for stuff, I'm also very much of a, like, hey, I am a very small streamer, but that does not mean that, like, I don't put all my... I'm small, but I don't put a lot of effort into everything that I do. But yeah. Yeah, content instead of just the... Yeah. Exactly. Which is pretty damn cool. Oh my god. But yeah, no, that's what we do. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's actually, I met some actually really cool people through it, like all the different Discord servers I'm a part of. I met some really cool people through there, which is really nice. I'm also use it for like, I have to get up the balls to like actually like start networking and trying to collab more with more people. I really do need to start actually doing that. So I need to start collabing with people more. I need to like do that, like actually. I have to go to the balls and ask somebody because I'm a shy ass person. So I'm like, can I collab? But I'm also like kind of shy when it comes to actually asking for stuff like that. I'm like, I'm shy. It's really funny. Like, I'm so like asking for stuff or like, you want to collab with me or anything like that. I'm actually really shy and don't like approaching things like that. Yeah, and here I'm sitting here yapping for an hour and a half to strangers on the internet. Granted, good portrait, you are granted, but like, lie, you are my friends. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what teachers are still here. So tech ed. I don't know any of the people in tech ed. Let's see. Math. Steve, Civic Hats. Oh, my favorite math teacher left. Oh, that's cool. Oh, thank God Miss Davies is no longer employed. She was a bitch. Gagny is our new music person. Oh, we only have one music teacher now? English. Thrail kill. Thrail kill. So Miss Thurkill was my creative writing teacher who literally said because I like writing fanfic and literally said my writing isn't real writing because I write fanfic and was really mean, and this is where I have my this is where a good portion of my self-doubt comes from and self-worth, because I had my teacher tell me through the 3 years I took creative writing that my writing is shit and that I'm not good at because I don't do real writing. So yeah, that's where all my self-doubt comes from that. She was a bitch. But we only had one creative writing teacher, so I was forced to take her because I liked writing. In spite of her. That's fair. I have my desk mat. I have my custom-made desk mat as my... custom-made desk mat as my pad. As my mouse pad and computer pad and stuff like that. It has my logo and it has me on it. So... There. Dermont. Oh! I'm surprised Miss Carol's even there. She's like in her 60s. Oh, Mr. Dyer left. I'm sad. Agni. Oh, Mr. Garvin's there. Andrew Hamilton, I guess he replaced him. I guess he replaced my chorus teacher. Oh, Mr. Dyer left. Oh wait, no, yeah, Mr. Dyer left. I'm sad. He was like the best he was the best teacher. He was the teacher who told me that I'm too smart to be in his class and I should be in an advanced class because I'm too smart. And I felt very honored because I like used to discuss so we had a so we used to have a oh god, what the fuck did we have? Thank you, Kofi Bot. So we used to have a bathroom monitor out front of the bathrooms because everybody in high school either liked to smoke and shit in the bathrooms in between classes. So we had our agenda assigned to go to the bathroom, and then they held in literally got time for how long you're in the bathroom. So Mr. Dyer had the same period I was a math aide for the math department, which pretty much meant I grade test, I clean the overhead laminators, and then I could do whatever the fuck I want. But my friend had Oh, okay. You go yap, have fun. You go yap about Shadow of the Colossus. Have a great one. Thanks for joining, Cheeky. Go yap. But yeah, I'm sitting here laughing my butt off because I'm just like... Okay. see what you're talking about, Shadow. But yeah, we're sitting here like, But yeah, so we ended up, so he used to have a right side with me, so I got my shit done or homework, and I would literally sit outside with him, and we would discuss literature, because I did a lot of reading, because I like to read. Obviously, I have a whole ass bookshelf behind me. I like reading a lot, so we ended up actually, and I would read a lot of books outside we were required reading. So we used to discuss literature, what I was reading, and it was really cool because we had like insightful conversations and discussions. And he told me I'm too smart for a standard class, which was really nice, and I felt validated. Mr. Garvin, he is our creative. He was my guitar teacher, and my step uncle was in the band called SR-71, and the drummer name was Dan, and Dan Garvin, which is his brother, which is actually really cool. I don't know. Kaufman? Oh, Kaufman is still there? Bauer is still there. She was cool. She was like our health teacher, but also gym teacher, and she was really fucking cool. She was my gym teacher. She was awesome. I loved her. Science. Brutzowitz is still there! Oh my god, Mr. Brutzowitz. He was my social study, he was my American history teacher. He was the best fucking teacher ever. I loved him. What else we got? A lot of my teachers I used to have are no longer there. I don't any of the science, don't any of the science peoples. Yeah, that's all the staff, man. Huh. Fitch is still there. What else we got? Oh man, a lot of people left. Who was my one? Is that one history teacher I had who I took films in history with? Is he still there? Social studies, which is history. No, he left. Birdswitz didn't leave, though. He was my favorite. I love that guy. I love Mr. Birdswitz. He was, like, the absolute best. Yes, so... Okay. This is a very interesting... Okay, this is a very interesting question. This is a very interesting question. So... In American history, not really. It was mostly focused on our history, but granted, our history is very much our history is very much we are the good guys in every situation when we're not. I'm not gonna go into detail because I can't get into political stuff or anything like that. Licensing rights is my model. I can't go into detail about that. But, essentially, yes. But it was more like revised history is the way to do it. Except for Mr. Brutzowitz. Mr. Brutzowitz I appreciate because he's like, I don't give a shit what, others say. I don't give a shit what others say. I'm gonna teach you the true history of what we did and what really went down in our history. So he was actually like, he ended up actually, I think when we were studying World War II, we talked about the Japanese internment camps that we had. And we were talking about it, he's like, you literally cannot discuss this outside this classroom, otherwise I will get fired, because you couldn't teach about it. But yeah, world history we did, but not so much. It was more like I took the more interesting history classes when I got to college. Like, I took world history in college, and that one was we looked through everything. We looked at history through a socio-economic standpoint and how culture and history has evolved, and like the social impacts and economics of each civilization throughout time impact each civilization. So that was actually really cool. So it really wasn't about the dates, it was more like the culture and the the other stuff that went along, the socioeconomic impact of everything. So that was actually a really neat class. Yeah. Then I took films and history, which was a really fun class. So we got in high school, we got to take a picture. Not take a picture. We got to watch movies based off of like true stories in air quotes, and we had to rate them on how actually accurate they are to the source material. Which is actually really cool. And so like, but the first movie we watched, which we watched The Birth of a Nation, which is the first film we watched, which is very, very, very dark. Yeah, but yeah, that was very heartbreaking too. That was really rough. That was a really rough watch. That was the first one we did. And then was just kind of talking about it. Then everything else was like, oh, here's the movie based off a true event, and then what is the historical accuracy with it, essentially. We watched one of the Cuban Missile Crisis, we watched one about D-Day and stuff like that. So it was that was an interesting class. And then I took military history, which is just kind of talks about the military history of the United States. So I pretty much took because I originally wanted to go to college for history. So I took all the history classes my school offered, my junior and senior year of high school. So I literally took all the history classes that I could. Because I like history. I still like history. But I'm very much more of the, my favorite eras of history are definitely the Middle Ages. I love the Middle Ages are my absolute favorite part of history, because I like my European Middle Age history. I love that. That's the stuff. I know, there's so much shit that went on during the Middle Ages that's so fascinating to me that I love. The Renaissance is okay, but not so much. I'm not the biggest fan of the Renaissance, but I am a huge fan of like I said, medieval history. That's when all the cool stuff happened. And then of course the colonial era is interesting. Is also another interesting subject of mine that I like learning about. Cheeky is very much more well-versed in that. And they are he is my history consultant on my original novel, because it's historical fiction. Because he's very knowledgeable about that era history and the colonial America. So he is my history knowledge. So I have a question about history. I was like, hey, this actually happened? Like, what's up with this? And he would always tell me. Which is cool. Yeah. But yeah, we did. That's it. That was a long-winded answer to your question, but yes, we did. But granted, it was through very much us first lens, I guess. And I will say, one of the most interesting books I've ever read was The People's History of the United States, which is the true story of everything that went on in America, but non-revised history, but not the history you see written in history textbooks in school. So it's like the true history of the United States, which is really like, wow, we did some interesting stuff back in the day, to put it lightly, without going much more into detail. But yeah. Yeah. All that jazz. But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk about, but yeah, so that was my history. Like, I really do want to go back to school, and actually try to finish off my history degree. I ended up quitting because, I had to end up getting a full-time job in college, and I had a lot of troubles, like, handling a full-time job in college while also going to school. I had a lot of trouble with it. So I ended up actually just not finishing college. What I would like to actually do want to go back and actually get like my degree in history. I am looking at student visas to go over to Europe and study. So I'm also looking into that as well to try to get me, because I do want to move to Europe. So that's going to be try to get my, that's how I'm going to try to get over there, is if I can get a student visa. Which would be pretty damn cool. So I'm looking into all that fun stuff. But yeah, so, yeah. History, some of that stuff, I don't know. I think it'll be really fun too. I think anthropology would be really fun to get into. Just the study of people. Anthropology, which would be really cool. But I'm, like I said, I'm much more of the history, me and my history buffness. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool as shit, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. I really need to write. I'm probably gonna end up doing that when I'm done streaming. I'm probably gonna sit down and write after I take my computer break because I stared at the computer for too long. Wait, when was my school founded? Actually, when was it founded? She kills monsters. I guess that's our play. I guess. Guess that was our play this year. Hmm. Let's look at my fine and performance arts in school. Oh, I'm down. I'm down for anything history related. Boston Museum. I'm literally down for any sort of any sort of thing like that. I'm so down. I am so down for that. Oh, that's cool. What school was that? God, our theater department looks so bad. Laughing, we're fine performance arts camp thing. I'm laughing because it's so bad. Oh my god, I need to go check that shit out. Ah! I need to go check that shit out. So that sounds like at some point I need to take a trip over to I need to go take a trip over to Sweden at some point then. So once I move over there, I'll travel across Europe when I move over there to Europe eventually. Why does my school website have a lead test result? Oh. What the fuck? I know, I'm excited for it. That's fucking cool. I want to go look. I want to go see it. I want to go see it. That sounds cool AF. That sounds cool as shit, bruh. Oh my god, I need to go check. I need to take a trip to Sweden then. I need to go take a trip. At some point. Granted, I still have to figure out my European. I'm going to France. I am going, so in the middle of October, I will be taking a 2-week hiatus, from streaming, because I'll be in Europe, and I definitely will not have anything, I will definitely have not anything to, like, stream with. On my laptop, but that really doesn't work. I'm going to visit my mama in France. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get to see my friend in Poland, hopefully. Fingers crossed for that, because I really want to see them again. I really want to see them again, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I actually get to go see them. I have so many European, I have so many trips planned, man. But that's gonna be the next big one, so I won't be streaming for like 2 weeks. But it's also kind of like my word to end to being for this crazy ass summer at work, so I guess it kind of works. It's kind of like a, it kind of works. And also, that's cool as fuck. Like, really fucking cool. I need to go see the giant ship. I like ships. I mean, I'm not that far from Salem, Massachusetts, so I can go see where the witch trials happen. So I will be in France, October 18th through October 31st. I come back on the 31st. So I'm gonna be in, France, and then hopefully, if they can get off of work, I'm going to travel to Poland to see my friend. And then after that, it's the next year, it's traveling some more. I know, maybe next year I'll be in Europe. Maybe I'll be living in Europe next year. Who knows? We'll see what lies in the cards, so they say. Yeah. We'll see what lies in the cards, as they say. So we'll see what happens. I do need to start looking at, like, student visas and stuff like that. My parents were like, "Oh, you should try," or because like I have relatives in Germany, so I could technically, air quotes, technically get a visitor's visa, because I can stay up to 90 days in the Schengen. I could get a extended visa, and then stay. I know, I can eventually. I know. Whenever I get my ass over to Sweden. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Some point I'll get over to Sweden at some point. I would love to, honestly, I would love to spend a year just traveling. I would absolutely love that so much. Just travel for a year. Oh my god. Help. But yeah, that's, I eventually will one day. I'll eventually make my way over to Sweden. One day. Who knows? Not when I start. Maybe I'll get a student visa and live over there. Who knows? We'll figure out something. I mean, I do have my aunt and cousin live in Germany, and they live in Berlin, so I could technically, if I was to move to Germany, I technically would have a place to stay. I'll just have to figure out what heck the visa to get, and then figure out from there. But the problem is me getting a job over it. I don't have a college degree. It's just kind of like, I know it ain't. It's not. Yeah. I just have to kind of look at all my visa options to actually like move over there. I just have to kind of research and figure out everything. If I could take off with streaming, I could do digital, because I know Sweden has their digital nomad visa. If I can get like a remote job, that works in the States, I could technically work over in Sweden. Any sort of other like digital nomad place countries, digital nomad visas. Oh wow, there you go. We'll meet up eventually one day, Shadow. We'll eventually meet up one day. I have so much stuff I want to do. But yeah, I need to start looking at visa stuff. I mean, it shouldn't be hard. I just have to figure out which is the most affordable and best way I can actually do it. I have 101 followers. Hey, chat, I have 101 followers on Twitter. Yay! Let's match that on Twitch. I have 44 followers. I have 44 followers on Twitch. See, now all I need is, but I'm telling you, hey, but once we reach 50 followers, I will plan a 12-hour stream. Don't know what the fuck I'll do in those 12 hours, but I will plan it and it will be fun as hell. And then when we reach 100, it will be a 24-hour stream. 12-hour stream is going to be fun. I'll start like really early in the morning. I'll start at like 7 o'clock in the morning and then go into 7 o'clock at night. That'll be really fun. Oh my god, coffee. I need my coffee. There we go. But, yeah. That's not bad at all. Like, because my aunt lives, yeah. But, what are we saying? Whoa, model had a freak out session. Me drinking coffee. See, it's kind of interesting. So, like, because I say how I usually do this, like, I watch my stream in my stream manager on Twitch. But it's very delayed, and also don't know why my notifications are not popping up. I'm really sad about that. Like, what is going on? Why won't you do that? I'm mad, Chad. Because stream labels work, because it changes up there, it just does not give the actual active alert for some reason. Okay, we're gonna test it real fast. See if this actually works. Okay, so that worked. Okay. So that worked. But it didn't work. Then why is nothing, like, showing up? That makes no sense to me. That makes, like, no sense. Move myself over a little bit like that. There we go. So it works. I just don't know why the heck, I don't know why nothing was, like, actually working. I don't get it, chat. my stream always scuffs one way or another. There's no escaping the scuffness. There's no escaping the scuffness. Something happens one way or another. Oh my god, my AC's so friggin' loud, Jesus. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, oh my god. I think with that being said, oh my god, why am I yawning? I'm probably gonna hop off here for the evening. I really haven't eaten lunch yet, and I kind of want to eat some foods. Yeah, I had a late breakfast, but I'm hungry again, and I need to eat lunch. So I will catch. So thank you all for watching. Thank you to Lazy Cito for the follow. Thank you Shadow for the resub. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat stuff. You all have a great morning, noon, and night wherever you are in the world when you're seeing this. I will catch you all tomorrow at 2 p.m. for Princess Maker 2 challenge mode, where I try not to go into debt. That will be a fun example. And you can always catch me live from Wednesdays through Saturday over on here, and VODs will be uploaded to YouTube right afterwards. Don't forget to check my About Panels for all my fun affiliate links to score yourself some sweet ass deals. And with that being said, have a great day, everybody. Love ya all. Bye.